1, 2, 3.
Hello and welcome back, or welcome, I guess. This is my first Star Stable video, and I hope to be doing more like this. We're just gonna see. And anyway, so today's video, I wasn't really sure what to do. I didn't really plan anything out. So my guess is I'm just gonna do a training video as the first one, because I don't really have a plan of any sort. So I might as well just go ahead and start. I don't really know what horse to train. I just got a bunch more horses, so I'm gonna go ahead and call for pickup and go pick out what horse I want to train. It's either going to be most likely my Merari or one of the Dorka or Solas. Probably the Merari, because I think I've trained the other ones a little bit. Oh look, it's actually clean for once. It's down here. There she is. I'm gonna change outfits, but I might as well just go ahead and, I can just leave this horse out, that's fine. I don't really take care of my horses, so she's probably not, excuse me, thank you. Yeah, I want to train her. She's very pretty, and I absolutely love her animations. This is Badger, yes, that's her nickname, Badger. Her in-game name is Honeydew, because that's a fruit, if you didn't know. I think it's a fruit, yeah. So I'm gonna I need to pick an outfit. What color goes with her? I have a blue outfit I can put on her. Yep, alright, we're good. I totally just wasted so much money on an outfit, but it's okay, I think. Anyway, now that we're finally ready, I might as well start off by training here, because I'm already here. Alright, and time to start training. So we're gonna go ahead and start training Badger, and I guess while we're training, I need to find a discussion to talk about. So I'm gonna talk about, alright, we're gonna talk about the new horses. I will insert clips of the new horses while I'm doing this. Anyway, so some of the spoilers that they've released, a lot of people were thinking that the new horse was going to be a Halloween horse, like a werewolf horse. They thought it was going to be an updated Icelandic, maybe an updated Shire, but then Star Stable said that it is a breed entirely unique to Jorvik, so something that doesn't exist in real life. And I saw a post on TikTok with someone saying, oh, well, Star Stable is releasing a new donkey. And I'm thinking, a donkey isn't really a breed that's just from Jorvik. I mean, it's a type of animal, so I don't know. But donkeys also have short manes. They're pretty much mostly short, and they definitely don't have a tail like that. What I'm thinking, to me, it looks like sort of a mule, because it definitely has that donkey coloring to me, but it definitely does not have the donkey build. It definitely looks like a mule, in my opinion, or I'm not even sure what it's supposed to be. I will say it's cute, but they've had so many expensive horses, and I really hope that it's going to be a cheap one, because I really don't need to buy more Star Coins or spend more. I'm pretty happy with the horses I have right now. I have dressage horses, jumping horses, ones for role plays. Oh, also stay tuned, because if you go ahead and subscribe, that'd be nice. I will be posting, well, I'm doing some sort of RP series soon, realistic roleplay. So I'm not really sure what course I'm gonna use, and I definitely need to find people to help me with it, but you know, I have lots of nice online friends, and I'm sure they'd love to help. So I'd have to say that. Anyway, so we're done training here. I'm going to go to Moorland, I guess, because I normally start my training there. But since I had to come here, I just started here. I need another topic now. Another topic. We need a constant topic. Oh, okay, well, I will be rating all the horses in game. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. And I will insert images of all the horses that I'm talking about for anyone that's confused. So, I'm gonna start off by talking about any old model horse. Any of the old model breeds, and that is including most of the Gen 2s, like the old quarter horses, paint horses, Appaloosas, stuff like that. Not really the Mustangs. I don't know if they're Gen 3 or Gen 2, but just the older wicked ones. I will say, they're nice horses. I like them a lot, but they're definitely, I don't know, I feel like if Star Stable wanted to take out the old Fjords, why don't they take out all the other old horses? I mean, none of them look fantastic. I get it, they're cheap and for newer players, but I also think we need an allowance upgrade. We are, I mean, for the horses being 1,000 star coins, getting 100 a week, we have to at least wait 2 months for a decent Gen 3 horse. And that's going with the Jorvik Warmblood, the new Chincoteague pony, and I mean the Jorvik ponies are pretty cheap, but then again, not a lot of people like them that much. It's just all these new horses that everyone likes and rides are extremely expensive for how much we get a week. So another thing is, okay, well, I guess I should get back to rating the old horses. I think they're nice. I actually do have old horses myself, but they're definitely not something that, I don't know, I would really ride anymore. There's something I would ride as like a beginner, like right there. I'm not trying to be rude to anyone, please don't think I'm trying to be rude. But you know what I mean. Like people who start the game, finally get star coins, be like, oh, well, I'm gonna get a horse that is not my starter horse. Like, I definitely think that was especially what's running through my head whenever I got my old breeds. I didn't even train them. They're still brand new level 1. I mean, to me, I thought they were fantastic, but maybe we should just start making either the horses cheaper or we need to start getting more star coins a week. Because it's honestly not really fair towards all players in general. I mean, we shouldn't be spending as much money as we do in the game, let's be honest. Alright, next horse I'm going to talk about is, I'm going to talk about the new Merwaris, and I hope I'm saying that right, but there's a chance that I'm not. Sorry if I'm not. So, what I'm writing one right now. I think they're nice. At first, I wasn't really excited that they were coming to the game because they are a really rare breed outside of India, I believe. I believe they're from India. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, then I'll just edit it into that video. There are around 30 that are just out of that country. Like, they're not common at all. They have beautiful pointed ears. They have beautiful coats. The only thing, okay, I actually was not a fan of this horse that I'm riding right now, but then I realized it's a game. I can get over it. It's a pretty horse. I didn't like that they put a very rare marking on a very rare horse. That just, to me, didn't make sense. But it is pretty, I will admit. And that is actually why I have it now. But to me, I don't know. They have beautiful bows. I love the bows. I love the turning. I think they're fantastic for dressage horses. I think their jump could be better, but they're not really meant for jumping, so, I mean, it makes sense. That's why I think thoroughbreds, man, I would rate those a 10 out of 10. I would have to rate the Merwaris probably a 9 or an 8 out of 10. I'm gonna go with a 9 out of 10. They have very beautiful manes, tails, coats, markings. They're very pretty, but just not exactly what I wanted added to the game. But you know, they're here and I bought one. Next one I'm gonna rate is the new American Quarter Horse fun fact, I actually started playing the game like a week or two before they released the new quarter horses. Oh gosh. So yeah, I'm a pretty new player if you think about it. What was I gonna say? My mind. Oh yes, the quarter horse. They're very, okay. Sorrel. It looks a lot like a chestnut, but it's a different coat. If you have a quarter horse and it looks chestnut, it's most likely a sorrel. Like, I have a sorrel quarter horse, but he does not look like a quarter horse. He actually looks, I've had people tell me he looks like a thoroughbred. Because, anyway, I'm gonna rate that horse probably a 7 out of 10. I think they're cute, they're good, but I don't think, they definitely represent the breed, but it's just not something I'm truly, like, in love with. Right, next horse. I was going to rate the, oh right, new magical horses. The new horses that are for sale in Fort Pinsa Beach right now is Solas and Dorka. A lot of people think these horses were specifically designed for little kids. They think they look like Barbie horses, that they don't look good, and they're definitely, I've definitely seen on TikTok, people are making fun of people who like ride the horse. And I'm honestly offended by that because Solas is my mascot horse. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. I love that horse. I understand what you mean could look like a Barbie horse, but to me, I think it's really pretty. And whenever like people say my reaction if I saw someone coming up to me riding that horse, just ignoring them or like putting them on their ignore list or just walking away, like to me that's offensive. Like I ride those horses. I think they're very pretty to me. And I don't think you should be judging someone just because of what they like in a horse game. Like, come on. Have better sense than that. There's a reason on my TikTok account I do not make fun of, I do not follow any trends that could possibly make fun of, I mean, any riders, any in-game players. I'm not that kind of person. I do not want to start drama. I'm not going to continue drama. Even if it's a trend, I'm not doing it if it has any sort of offense towards anyone. I honestly love the horses. Like, I think they're beautiful. I'm not a huge fan that Dorka has more of a blue coat whenever he or she is not in their magic form. Like, that's probably like my least favorite part about him. But other than that, I think they're probably a 9 out of 10 for me. I think I think it's wonderful that they're cold horses. I don't know why I went that way. I just think they're super pretty. Their manes are pretty. Their coats are pretty. And I honestly love the horse. Next one I'm going to rate is the English Thoroughbred. I'm just going to tell you right now, I have absolutely nothing against these horses. I think they're absolutely perfect in a 10 out of 10. Especially because one of them looks a lot like my real life horse. So I actually have him in game. But, I mean, their jump is just beautiful. I mean, you can use them for jumping. Their gallop is just gorgeous. People think they're gonna fall off, but, I mean, it looks pretty realistic on my part. Their quick stop is nice. I think their walk honestly changed for the better. Like, I like their new walk. What else? Hold up, my mind just, oh, right. I think all of their coats are really pretty. I think their mane styles are pretty. I have nothing against those horses at all. I think they're absolutely gorgeous and probably my favorite breed on the game. Where am I gonna go next? Let's go to, star 9. Next I'm going to talk about probably is going to be, and no, I'm not going to fit every single horse into this. I'm just picking a few of the newer ones, and I already talked about all the older ones. I'm going to talk about the Jorvik pony for a second. They are very interesting. People have lots of diverse opinions on this pony. I think they're cute, but I'm not a big fan of their forelock glitch. If you haven't noticed, their forelock is pretty glitched and is stuck to their forehead. I'm not sure if they fixed it already, but I definitely know that it was glitched for a very long time. I'm not a big fan of their gaits. I think their walk is cute, but their trot doesn't look that realistic to me. It's the same trot as the Shinkotik pony. So, they are very chunky. I mean, I understand it's a pony and the type of pony it is, it's supposed to be, but to me, it sort of looks like the horse is overweight. The size of it also makes it look like that we shouldn't be riding this pony because we are too big for it. Otherwise, I think the gallop also looks like the body is staying in place while the feet are moving. It doesn't have very much movement to it, considering it is a Generation 3 horse. I think the face shape is honestly adorable. They're very cute ponies. Their mane styles, they're okay. Yeah, they're not the best, but they're okay. I like that. Honestly, I think they're good if you use them as a foal in a roleplay or as a realistic roleplay, just any sort of that thing. They could definitely very much represent a foal. To me, I'm trying to think of other things about them. I don't know, they're just not my favorite. I think they're cute, but I definitely wouldn't rate them that high. I'd probably give them a 6 out of 10. Maybe a 5 out of 10. I'm not sure. They're not exactly my favorites. Next up is the, we're gonna go Shire. I believe this is a Generation, oh gosh, a Generation 2 horse? Maybe a Generation 1, I'm not sure. I think this horse is honestly adorable considering it is an older model, and I hate this part of the race. I think they're absolutely adorable. Their gaits aren't that bad considering it is an older model. I think their mane is cute. I think they're just built like a cute, cuddly draft horse. Like, they look like they could bulldoze you, but they also look like they're very cute, like a marshmallow. And I have really nothing much against them, except that they're an older model, but that's about it. I think they're very cute horses, and they deserve just as much love as all the Gen 3s. So I'm gonna rate them a 7.5 out of 10. Next up, we're going to talk about a horse that I don't like at all. Please do not get offended by this. No, this is just my opinions, and I mean, if you like the horse, that is okay. You have your own opinions too. I have quite a few. I have to pick one to talk about. Let's talk about, I'm trying to think of just one. Oh, we're doing this one. Okay, we're going to talk about the Trakehner. I don't know how you say it. I call it Trakehner. If not, it's Trakehner. That's how other people say it. No, I thought I was absolutely going to love this breed. I mean, they're very cute. Their trots got upgraded. I mean, I thought I was going to love mine. No, I bought the black one from Golden Leaf. I never ride him. He honestly is kind of a disappointment to me. I had really good expectations for him, but honestly the gaits just disappointed me. The mane styles disappointed me. Like, it definitely, I mean, it's cute. That's one good thing, I guess. I'm gonna have to rate this horse probably a 4 out of 10. I do think they're really cute, and they could be used for a lot of good stuff, but they really just aren't my favorite, and I definitely would not put them on my favorites list. Not at all. Oh gosh, I'm scared I'm gonna lose. I can't lose, I can't lose. I need this XP. Wait, this close? Okay, I got it. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Please comment what kind of content you want me to do. I'm sorry this was really random. I had to just come up on the spot. But thank you so much for watching. If you want to subscribe, if you want to comment, feel free. And stay tuned for more videos. Bye guys.